Hey guys, welcome to Tech City. My name of course is Bella Rozukoji, and I did promise you I would bring you a detailed video review of the Samsung Galaxy Note 5. Yes, it's such a beauty. It comes with a 5.7-inch display screen, which is actually Quad HD, and the resolution is so impressive. Everything comes out looking really vibrant and very clear. All right, so to the design, all right, it comes with a metal and glass finish, which is pretty. It makes for good grip. It is also quite light on the hand. You can actually work on it with just one hand, but of course, because it comes with the S Pen, that would mean you're working with both hands. But before we get to the S Pen, let us take a look at the build of the device. All right, so there are only about 4 physical buttons on the Galaxy Note 5, and they are the volume rocker on this side, the only button on the screen, which happens to be the home button, and the fingerprint scanner, which also doubles, or in this case triples, as the Google Now launcher. Finally, of course, is the power on and off button on this side of the device. We see on the front of the device, of course, the beautiful glass screen and a 5 megapixels front-facing camera, speaker up here, LED indicator up here as well, soft touch keys, the back key, and the menu key. When we flip the device over, there is a 16 megapixels back-facing camera and an LED flash, which is housed right where the heart rate sensor is, and that also actually happens to be a trigger for your camera. So in case you want to take a picture and you can't reach too far to hold on to it and have to do this, you could just use one finger to tap on the heart rate sensor and it triggers the camera and it takes that picture. It is interestingly a dual SIM phone. So of course the SIM card is housed just above the device, and that's actually the only thing that's housed there. So this is where you put your SIM 1 and SIM 2. And I think I mentioned it in the unboxing. Please do not put one SIM and a memory card. It's not going to contain it. It's strictly dual SIM phone. There is no room for expanding internal storage on the Note 5, all right? When we flip the device just this way, at the base of the device, we have headphone jack, the USB port, and the mouthpiece. And of course, this is an extra speaker for your music and whatnot. And of course, just right beside that is the juice, the S Pen. So this is actually what brings it all together and makes this actually feel like a note. All right, this, like I said before, is a navigational accomplice. It helps you work with dialog boxes. It also helps you with photo and video review. It helps you drag and drop stuff, and it works with every touch sensitive area on the device, both the home button, the soft touch keys. It also has an air command that appears once you pull out the pen from the compartment here. Once you take it out, it has a little circle right here. Once you tap on that, it gives you a command of sorts, and it has quite a number of shortcuts. It has the action memo, smart select, screen write, S note, and you can add other shortcuts. So any application you want to add to that shortcut, you can actually add to it. The Note 5 actually runs on the Android 5.1 Lollipop OS, as we all anticipate Marshmallow. But speaking of which, it is amazing how much the TouchWiz feature on the Note 5 has been played down. We still have Flipboard on the left-hand side of the screen. All right, it launches on the left-hand side of the screen, so you're in tune with what's happening with regards to stories, making the headlines, news and information. And of course, it has a very, pretty decent homepage. You still have the basics there, your gallery, your Play Store. All your Google applications are, of course, in one folder now. The amazing thing about the camera on the Note 5 is the lens. It comes with an f1.9 aperture lens. And for some, it's like, okay, what exactly is that supposed to do for me? What that does is it allows for more light onto your device. So when you're in a dimly lit environment, it takes pretty cool pictures. Now, still talking about the camera features on the Note 5, it is as social as can be. They have integrated YouTube onto the camera feature on the Note 5 such that you can broadcast straight to YouTube. But I need to inform you that there's a 30-second lag that happens, all right? So just for your information. And there's also a very cool feature which is called the video collage, which I think is suited to Instagram. So you could choose between 3 seconds and 15 seconds, all right, timing, record that on 4 frames and upload to YouTube or Instagram. 15 seconds. Now let us talk about the processing power of the Samsung Galaxy Note 5. An impressive Samsung Exynos octa-core processor, which is really impressive, and that means there's no lagging. Every application that you're navigating from is really smooth and fluid. Also, it has a 4 gig RAM capacity, which is amazing. Internal memory is clocked at 32 gigabytes and 64 gig respectively. So there's a variant. You will either take the 32 gig or 64 gig. Now, I remember I did tell you at the beginning of this review that it is dual SIM. It actually has a singular SIM option, so you might want to go for the duos or the singular option. The battery on the Note 5 is not removable either, but it comes at 3000 mAh, which is rather impressive. You could spend an entire day using the device, doing practically everything you want to do on it. But then again, if your battery should go down, it actually has the double power saving mode, which is a combination of the ultra power saving mode and the power saving mode. On the ultra power saving mode, you could actually turn off every application that usurps battery on your device, leaving you with your phone calls and your text messages. Okay, so that leaves you connected to the world at least. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Leave a comment below if you have any questions, and don't forget to share this video. In my next video, I'll be reviewing the Gear S2 Classic and the Gear S2 Standard or Sport. Stay with Tech City. My name is Bella Rozokoji.